Hi, my name is Daniel Haywood, and I'm from San Antonio, Texas. I'm 21 years old, and I'm a junior studying human resource management. I served a mission in the Honduras San Pedro Sula West mission, where I learned to consecrate myself more fully and to love the Lord. Although I'm not even close to perfect, I strive every day to serve the Lord in whatever way I can. For my project, I've decided to write a poem about the law of consecration. Although it is one of the temple laws, the phrase law of consecration is actually not a scriptural one. When the Lord speaks of the concept of consecration and stewardship that we know as the law of consecration, he says that Zion cannot be built up unless it is by the principles of the law of the celestial kingdom. He also speaks of consecrating our properties to the poor and needy. The verb consecrate means to make or declare sacred, or to set apart or dedicate to the service of a deity. As we accept and keep the law of consecration, we choose to dedicate our lives to the service of God, and thereby we become holy. That is the law of consecration. It is not to be confused with the united firm or a communal society of church members. The law of consecration is a law of heaven. It is a divine principle whereby men and women voluntarily dedicate their time, talents, and material wealth to the establishment and building up of God's kingdom. This incredible doctrine is what I am writing about. My poem is essentially two poems, or at least it has two parts with different styles. For the first, entitled Individual Consecration, I have chosen to highlight the lives of certain saints in my poem to try to uplift the listener by their courageous examples. The second is called There is Courage in Consecration, and it's basically my reflections on what consecration really means to me. It's been an uplifting experience for me to create this project and to study these consecrated individuals. I hope you all enjoy it. The early church, full of faithful fledgling saints, baptized because of a book and a boy prophet. Through Kirtland, Missouri, Nauvoo, and Salt Lake, their sacrifices continue to inspire us. Edward Partridge, faithful bishop, missionary, devoted father, called of God to give his all for others. Served missions, was persecuted, died at 46. The service he rendered became Zion's foundational bricks. Caroline Tippett, single woman, compassionate donor, called of God to give some of which she was the owner. Like the widow's mites, she gave up everything. She had the faith that blessings it would bring. Emma Smith, elect lady, leader, steadfast wife, called of God to sacrifice her life, not perish, but live a true disciple. Without her, we would have no restoration of the gospel. James Kirkwood, selfless brother, courageous pioneer, called of God, his mission was clear, carried his brother for miles in the cold. His place above is secured in a palace of gold. Amanda Barnes Smith, miracle worker, loving mother, called to heal another, lived her life doing all the Lord needed. Because of her sacrifices, her blessings exceeded. David Evans, Lehi's founder, settler, peacemaker, called of God to be the partaker of hunger, trials, yet heavenly gifts. He always knew how downtrodden spirits to lift. Thomas S. Monson, caring prophet, widow's friend, called of God to serve him till the end, gave a lifetime of service to those in need. He is a consecrated example indeed. Jesus Christ, humble leader, Savior, beloved Son, called of God to be the one who was betrayed, beaten, and outlawed, so that we one day may become like God. There is courage in consecration, and love and faith and heart, and obedience to the Lord Almighty. Do I have this courage, or love, or faith, or heart? Could I give my all? What is consecration? Is it suffering, or sorrow, or grief, or dying for a cause? No. It's giving your all, your life, time, and talents. Let us remember him who suffered, sorrowed, and grieved, who died for our cause, him who gave his all, our Savior, Redeemer, and Lord. There is courage in consecration, and love and faith and heart, and obedience to the Lord Almighty. Do I have this courage, or love, or faith, or heart? Can I answer the call? Thank you.